help set women back 100 years? No, thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Black Girl Reviews, where I talk about things from celebrities to movies to current events. In today's video, I just want to discuss some of the things that I want from the music industry in 2024, and I also have some little opinions sprinkled in here, so also that. And yeah, none of my wants are based off of any factuality, so if you hear anything that's like unlikely to happen, just let me have fun. Don't clock my tea in the comments. To start us off, we have the City Girls. What I want from JT in specific is I want more music like No Bars. Like, I don't know what it is about No Bars, but it's just such a good song. It's just so different from what I'm used to hearing from her. And I know somebody's gonna be like, she's been making this music, da da da. I don't listen to them like that, so I would not know that. So yeah, what I hear from them is like what I hear on the radio, twerk, 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 twerk. That, like, that's what I'm hearing, you know, on from the City Girls. So I want more music like No Bars, raw, straight rap, no singing. Even though I do not mind singing on a rap song, I do appreciate when it's just straight bars, and that's what No Bars is. So yeah, I want more songs like that. And also, she just previewed a new song that sounds kind of similar to No Bars, but not like the same beat or anything like that, and I really like that snippet too. So hopefully she's like going a different route with her music, and I really like the route that JT's going in. Young Miami, on the other hand, I really can't get into her like by herself. I know she dropped that one song about like Buenas noches and the roaches and stuff like that, and I didn't, you know, care for that song. I don't know if she has any music by herself other than that, but if she does, I have not heard it. If you have any recommendations of her that you think I need to listen to, feel free to drop them in the comments. But yeah, I'm not really that big of a Young Miami fan. And them as a whole, I want to see them do more features. I really feel like they have like a good feature. They're a good feature duo. I love seeing them on other people's songs. And that's not to take away from like their own personal music, but I just would rather hear them featured on someone else's song. Like, every time I see them featured, I just know that their verse is gonna eat. Their solo music, I outgrew it. I used to listen to them a whole lot, but you know, things change. But yeah, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, I want them in 2024 to do more features. I am so tired of the TikTok hip shaking music. I know that it's been out there, whoop-de-doo, like, I understand people have been listening to the Jersey beats and everything, but why does everything need to sound like I just want to rock now? Like, everybody's trying to have that Lil Uzi I just want to rock moment now, and it's really killing the industry. Like, everybody's trying to recreate that, and I understand, like, for the charts and stuff like that, and kids listen to it, you know, a lot of streams, whatever the case may be, but it's truly so annoying trying to see people who don't even make that kind of music try to make it. Like, y'all don't even make upbeat music. Y'all, this is not even your lane. Like, what are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? It just looks like a big cash grab, big chart grab. You know it's gonna chart well because it's doing well on TikTok. TikTok really does help streams, whether y'all want to admit that or not. But yeah, I understand like business aspect, but as someone who is watching like their favorite artists try to put out these songs for TikTok, it's just like, come on, like, I'm not shaking my hips. Like, nobody's doing this but the kids of TikTok. Like, please stop making music for them, please. If Tyla's team would promote On and On or even Truth or Dare the way they did Water, they would have another hit on their hands. They would have another hit. On and On is such a peaceful, laid back, like, music video. You could already see, I'm already picturing it. And then Truth or Dare, I know she's already performed that, so maybe that's like the next single they're gonna push. But I personally love On and On. I love Truth or Dare, but well, actually, I don't know which one I like more. They're both really, really good. I wouldn't mind either of them being like her next big like song. Yeah, they did really well promoting Water in the remix of Water. She got on the Hot 100 with Water, I think. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing her come up. Like, she's really the next girl. Like, whether y'all admit it or not, she's the next girl up. Water set her up to be like the next mainstream girly. She's cute, she can sing, she's pretty. Like, I don't know much about her, but yeah, it really don't take much, and she has what it does take. So I can't wait to see her on more things and see her music just flourish, because she makes really good music. I don't know who her producer is, or if she works with like the same people each song or whatever the case is, but every song I've heard of her is dang near slap. Like, there's some songs I'd be like, this is kind of boring, but not many. And that EP, that is a good EP. I cannot wait for the album. I think rollouts should consist of more than just clearing your Instagram. I think a rollout should be like interviews and appearances on shows and commercials, like literally anything to promote your album. And people do not be putting in the work. I don't know if it's not in the budget, so I'm not gonna be like it's all on the artist. It's also on the team as well, we all know that. But like, some artists literally just clear their Instagram, their profile pictures, and delete everything. They put like their album cover as their profile picture and a couple of things about the album or a single, and that's the rollout. Like, where's everything else, babe? Like, where's the interviews? Where's the Good Morning talk shows? Where's the radio podcast? Like, why aren't you all over my YouTube feed promoting your album? Like I said, I don't know if it's like a budget thing, but I have not seen an album be like promoted well in so long. Actually, I love the way Chloe Bailey's album was promoted. I know a lot of people feel like her team just let her promote everything on her own, but I am honestly thinking back to the In Pieces album, and she was in interviews. She had music videos. That's another thing. People don't do music videos anymore. They move on once a song doesn't chart or something, and they just move on. Like, where's the music videos for your songs? And not just one song. The rollouts are just getting lazy. I brought up Chloe because people was bringing up her rollout being the reason for her low album sales, and really she was everywhere. She even had a movie happening at that time. I don't know if Praise This came out before or after, but she had a movie and everything at that time. And I know that's like a movie promotion, but she was also sliding in talking about her music in those interviews, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't think her rollout was too bad, but people do it way worse. They do way less, and all they do is clear that Instagram and put up a new profile picture after it's been blank for like a week and say, okay, roll out here. Like, no ma'am. I feel like that whole topic was all over the place. Like, I was talking about Chloe, she had nothing to do with it, but she was just an example like of a rollout. Like, that's the last person whose album I was even like excited about. Like, honestly, if I'm being true, yeah, rollouts need work. I need to see people promoting more. Y'all have got to stop being lazy. Y'all have got to stop.
Got to stop doing that. You've got to stop doing.
Rob 49 is, I don't know how to explain this in like musical terms, but he's like the next rapper to be big. Like, I don't know. I feel like Lil Durk had his time. Lil Baby had his time, and now Rob 49 is about to have the same run Lil Baby did. Call me crazy, but we're gonna see it here in 2024, and y'all gonna come back to this video and be like, wow, he really is everywhere like Lil Baby was. Like, if y'all, I don't know if it was just me in my city, but like Lil Baby truly was like everywhere for a good like 3 years, 2-3 years. He was like everywhere. After Close Friends, I feel like I just couldn't stop seeing him, and that's how I feel about Rob 49. He's gonna be everywhere. I feel like everybody's gonna be trying to get him on their remixes and all that, all their songs coming up. I already see it happening. Every song goes viral on TikTok. He has so many viral TikTok songs you probably don't even know it's him. He's always making viral songs. Like, he just got it. I don't know. In 2024, I want Chloe Bailey to do pop music. I need her to get in her pop bag. I need her to drop a pop album. Maybe not an album so soon after In Pieces. I really think her sophomore album should be like in 2025 maybe, or like near end of this year. But a pop album from Chloe, like all her most popular songs are upbeat pop songs. You have Mercy, you have Treat Me, and don't let me forget Body Do. Like, everybody loved Body Do. Why wasn't Body Do promoted more? I don't know. It's literally an ongoing meme on Twitter. Like, they really had a hit, and I don't understand why Columbia Parkwood did not do their big one with that, because they really had a hit with that, and they didn't even lose it. It's still time. It's still time. It's still time. I will still tune in. I love Body Do. Like, do you ever wonder, like, who else is effing your man? Like, she really meant that on the track. Like, do you ever wonder? Do you ever wonder that? Like, she really needs to get back in her pop bag. Like, it really upsets me. We were robbed because people literally turned their back on her at the last minute. And I'm not gonna get into that, but y'all really made my girl switch up her whole album. I will never forgive y'all for that. We were gonna get a Chloe Bailey pop album, and we were robbed because of y'all. And y'all don't know how to be quiet. Y'all always trying to tell that girl, get in your R&B bag. Da, 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 da. You need to do more R&B. We need more vocals. We need more vocals. But y'all paid in pieces dust. So I don't want to hear anything about none of that anymore. Y'all always telling that girl, she need to go back to singing. We need ballads. We need ballads. And then y'all pay Heart on My Sleeve dust. Y'all pay In Pieces dust. I don't know why my freaking computer keeps doing that, but I needed to say that about Chloe. Like, I think Ice Spice and Sexy Red are gonna have one of the biggest collabs of the year. Not necessarily saying that they make the same kind of music, but I could see them collabing on a song together and just topping the charts. Like, they're both hit makers. They both have popularity at the moment. They're both rising stars, new to the game. And I could just see them collabing on a song, and maybe a summer hit twerk song. Like, who knows? But I could definitely see it in the near future. I know Cardi is, like, allegedly having some issues, which some people think is why she has not dropped her sophomore album yet. But honestly, I haven't heard it. I haven't looked into it. I don't know if she said that herself or if people just, I don't know. But I need something from her. 2024, I need a little EP. I need an album. Like, I need a Cardi sophomore album. Like, we really haven't got an album since Invasion of Privacy. Like, do you know how long ago that was? So long ago. Like, I don't know. That's just, I need a Cardi album 2024. Rapping about sex is okay with me, and getting graphic is even, like, okay with me. But who is out there for the girlies who just don't want to hear that all the time? Because truly, I don't want to hear about how tight and wet y'all rappers' private parts is. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear about your water park and your super soaker and how tight and how loose and how wet. I don't want to hear about that. Not all the time. I'm sorry. Like, truly, this is just like a genuine question. Like, who is out there, like, who's not rapping about that? Like, literally drop them down in the comments. Give me some good recommendations, because I don't want to hear that all the time. Like, I do like a rap, but I don't want to hear about sex all the time. I just don't. Like, where are my girlies at? Where are my girlies who are rapping about, like, something other than your body? And like I said, I don't mind that music at all. I listen to it on a daily, on a regular. I have my moments where I just want to hear some twerk music, but sometimes I have my moments where I don't want to hear that literally at all. So yeah, give me some recommendations. This is truly a genuine question. Like, who's out there for the girls that I can, like, listen to, who's not too, like, boring? Because some of y'all recommendations suck. Sometimes they just be so lame, or like they rap about something so corny, and I can't get into it, so I be stuck listening to what's out there, the sex and all that. But sometimes I just want to hear that. So let me know, some people. I do listen to Mona Leo. I think that she's like a hardcore girl rapper who doesn't talk about how wet she is all the time. But, like, other than her, who are some good recommendations, y'all? Like, truly, who's out there? Ciara's music isn't bad, but I think if she stopped trying to make music that she thinks is going to go viral on TikTok or appeal to the newer generation, she would honestly still have more of her fan base, because I feel like most of them just are not checking for her, because, like, she's thinking that her fan base is like the kids of TikTok, when that's just not it. The kids of TikTok are not listening to the girls, her newer song. Like, no one's listening to that. Like, no one wants to hear that from Ciara. Like, we just don't. So like, when she goes back to making music like she used to make back in the day, I feel like she would have more of her fans, like, or not even more of her fans. I just feel like I personally would enjoy her music more. I'm here for, you know, evolving. I understand artists have to evolve and all that, but me personally, I would rather not hear Ciara make hip shaking music. I'm sorry. Like, that's just me though. That's just me. Personal opinion. Speaking of Ciara, I do not think that Ciara was wrong or her team was wrong for not clearing Stun a song. That song sucked. That song sucked, and some of y'all was on Twitter trying to hype it up, talking about, I don't know, I'm moving. Yeah, because y'all literally will listen to anything. Like, this girl literally said, I can make the D stand up.
You know what the fuck going on? I can make the dick stand up. I can make the dick stand up. I can make the dick stand up. Arch my back with my hands up, get it up. Bust on my back. Reverse cowgirl.
Reverse cowgirl, arch back. Like, girl, what? Like, that's all. Is that it? Like, you can't say anything else. I feel like that is literally every single one of her songs. Reverse cowgirl, deep back arch. Or she be like, hey, you know what the going on? I can make the stand. Like, girl, please. For her to even think Ciara was going to approve of that is like laughable. Anywho, I got a little off track, but yeah, I don't think that Ciara was wrong for not clearing that song. That's just an opinion. Some people thought she was wrong. I was not one of those people. Numbers have ruined the way y'all consume music. Like, I know people say that all the time, but y'all really ruined like streaming. Y'all will put a song on every device in your house and not even be enjoying the song. You're just running up stream numbers so you can talk smack on Twitter. Like, that is mad crazy to me. Like, I'm gonna play that song as many times as I like. I might listen to it once and be like, oh, that was a hit, let me run it back. But I'm not putting it on every single TV in my house, on my phone, on my laptop, on my camera. I'm not doing all that. I'm not putting it on my refrigerator just so we can go number one. This is not even a we. What do I gain from this? What do you gain from this? Like, 2024, I want y'all to just be normal. Be normal when it comes to streaming music. Like, if you like the song, just listen to it. Like, why do y'all have to mass like stream songs? Like, it's just so weird to me. And then y'all only do this so y'all could say my faves numbers are better than your faves on Spotify. Like, are y'all 15? Well, yeah, some of y'all are 15, but I'm just saying, like, that is just so ridiculous to me. Like, what are you truly doing? Are you even truly enjoying the song? You're not even listening to it at this point. You're literally turning the volume down because there's so many devices going on in your house. You're not even listening to the song. You're just listening to it, like I said, so you can brag on Twitter. Like, that is mad crazy to me. Really ruined the way y'all stream music. Like, I really want y'all to get that through y'all heads, how insane that is. I know people have been doing this, but it's just like, it's really I think my frontal lobe is developing. I know these celebrities are very happy to have y'all as fans instead of people like me, because they would be out of luck. This may sound dumb, but bring back lip syncing. If you know you're gonna be dancing and you're gonna be messing up vocally, that's fine. Lip sync. If the dance is going to up the performance, the entertainment, please lip sync. You don't have to struggle vocally. Please, if you want to give a good performance and you want to make sure your vocals are on point, you can lip sync. Like, I'm sick of people shaming lip singers. If that's how they're going to give a good performance, please let them do it. Like, not every single person who makes a good song is going to be good vocally, but that doesn't mean they're not a good artist. Like, some people just cannot sing, and that is okay. That's what blows my mind about Britney Spears. Like, people are always like, oh, she can't sing live, she can't sing live. So what? So what? She entertains you. Like, I really don't understand the obsession with singing live. Like, yes, it is so refreshing to hear somebody sing live. Like, duh, I want to hear raw vocals sometimes. My hair is a little messy right now, so ignore that. But I just wanted to come on here and say, if you are only standing there singing and you're not putting on a performance, yes, you should be live singing. Like, you're not doing nothing else. Like, if you call yourself a singer and you're not doing anything else and you're just standing up there with a mic, you're not doing literally anything else, yes, I want live vocals. But if that's the only way you can put on a good performance, like dance and stuff like that, then lip sing. But if you're just standing there, no. And you're calling yourself a singer, no ma'am. But if like you're a performer and you dance also, I think lip singing should be like accepted more. But if I have to pick between having live vocals and a boring performance or lip syncing and a fun performance, which one do you think I'm gonna pick? Like, I truly don't care if they can sing live. Now, I know some people feel like, no, I'm here to hear them sing live. Like, I'm here for a live concert. And I'm just like, well, that's just how you feel. But personally, I do not care. Like, if you need to put that backtrack in, that vocal track, whatever it's called, use it. Do what you gotta do to make that performance your best one. Like, please. So many good performances have been missed out on because people are struggling to be up there singing. Like, they're literally struggling to sing just so they don't get bashed on like Twitter or something. Whole time performance bored as heck. They stiff, they can't move around, can't dance, can't do nothing because they're trying to do both. And some people simply cannot do both. Like, oh well, that doesn't mean I don't want to see them like live or in concert just because they can't sing live. I don't care about that. Who cares? Do what you need to do to entertain me, please. I am so ready for Coco Jones' new album. Like, I don't know when her debut album is coming out. Whenever it comes out, I'm buying, I am purchasing. She can take my money because I have been waiting. Like, that EP was sick. She gave us a little taste and said her. She fed us crumbs. And now I'm ready for the whole meal. Like, truly, Coco really tapped into her sound last year. And I'm so ready to get more. I just needed to say that wasn't even like an opinion. This whole video was just opinions I have. Not even predictions. I'm sorry if I like tricked you into watching this because you thought I had like predictions, but I don't. I just have like opinions. I'm very opinionated. If you haven't seen this, in my bio. What was I saying? Coco Jones. Yes, I'm ready for her debut album. I'm ready for her debut album. I'm ready for Halle Bailey's debut album. And I'm ready for Tyla's debut album. Those are the girls I'm waiting on this year. Another album I'm excited for is Ariana Grande's album, which we now know is titled Eternal Sunshine. I think I just seen a post saying that there's supposed to be like 13 tracks, so we know that. We also have already heard a song off of the album, which is Yes And. I'm so excited to hear the rest of Eternal Sunshine. Okay, this is my last opinion. This was very short. This was one of my shorter videos, but yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, my last opinion or want for 2024, I want more remixes with less people on them. A remix does not have to have 55 people on there. Stop doing that. And then it's way too long. I'm sick of the song by the third person's verse. Just, I think 1 or 2 people is good. Like, why do you need 4 features on a song? That's a lot. That's a lot. And I never finished listening to a song that's that long, ever. It's like Jack Harlow's What's Poppin' remix. Like, that was too long. And I know that that's an old example, but it's the first one that came to my mind. Too long. Too long. I hope you all enjoyed this video, even though it was super short. I hope I see you all in my next video. And if you're interested in what I be yapping about, make sure you subscribe before you leave me. And I will see you all next time.